Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ching, and today I'm taking you to a new Filipino restaurant. This is Uncle Tapas Bar and Grill. Uncle Tapas Bar and Grill. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, it's nice in here, you guys. It looks nice from this lobby. All right, let's go check it out. Look how spacious it looks. You know what? Just looking around, let me pan the room. This is probably one of the nicest Filipino restaurants I've seen in Vegas. And they also have a stage up here. And they have a whole lineup during the week of different performers. Let me take a quick pan around here. Do you guys see how spacious this is? So a little bit about Uncle Tapas Bar and Grill. It's not exactly a brand new restaurant. It's under new management. So prior to this, they closed for about a month. New owners bought it out, and now their menu is about 80 to 90% Filipino. So you are gonna see some sushi on the menu, but the bulk of it is Filipino food. Okay, I have ordered my Filipino feast today here at Uncle Tapas Bar and Grill. All right, we're gonna start with the lumpiang Shanghai. So I'm gonna explain each of these in case you guys aren't familiar. So they're like little egg rolls. This one has pork and vegetables inside with a little sauce. We have pancit bihon. This is a mega serving, you guys. Look at this. Definitely a shareable. It has pieces of chicharron, which is like fried pork, noodles, a really healthy heap of pancit. Definitely something you could share with like 4 people. This is daing na bangus, which is a fried fish. In the middle, there is diced onions, cucumbers, tomatoes. Kind of, you eat it alongside the fish. So this is lechon kawale. You know, I feel like I'm the lechon kawale expert, but I love their presentation. It's in a circular plate, and in the middle is the lechon sauce. It's beautiful. Great size. We also have kare-kare, which they are serving up the classic Filipino dishes. This is oxtail in a peanut sauce with a bunch of vegetables. It has my favorite, which is eggplant. Last but not least is sisig. So that is served flaming. It comes out, they light it on fire, and it comes out on a sizzling plate, just like they do in the Philippines. That's why I really like how it's very traditionally made and traditionally served. I just got plain white rice. I didn't get garlic rice, but it has a beautiful presentation. It's served, I'm gonna come up close. Look how nice it is. It's in a little circular shape, and inside there's some chopped cucumbers, onions, green onions, and tomatoes. So it's a perfect little side dish for Filipino dishes. All right, let's eat. I think we should start with what most people are familiar with, which is pancit. So pancit is the noodles. We're just gonna, it's kind of a big, heavy plate, so I'm gonna try to grab some from this side. I grew up eating a lot of pancit, so I'm a little picky about it. Oftentimes when you eat pancit in other places, it can be dry. They have little crispy pork bits on top, a lot of chopped vegetables. What we're looking for is that the noodles are, I'm gonna use it, I hate that word, but they have to be moist. I don't like it dry. And of course the vegetables are nice and crunchy. So let's get a great big bite of this. It actually has a nice pepper taste to it. If you don't like pepper, you might not like that, but it does have a very strong pepper taste to it, which I actually like a lot. Let's taste some of these vegetables. So there's like chopped cabbage, little pieces of carrots. I like it. It's not overdone. It still has a very slight crunch to it without tasting raw. It's good. And of course, little bits of pork on top. Yeah, you guys, thumbs up for the pancit. It's good because the noodles are not dry. Oh, I like that. So let's grab some rice. We're gonna jump right into this crispy lechon kawale. As you know, this is one of my favorite Filipino dishes, whenever I have Filipino food and I eat on camera, it's got to have some lechon kawale. So let's taste this. Looking for a nice crunch to the outside and a nice flavorful taste to the meat. I like that. The meat of that lechon kawale is not dry at all. In fact, it's very tender. And the outside is just nice and crispy. That is really good. It's time for their lumpiang Shanghai. These are the little egg rolls with a side of kind of a chili sweet sauce. I think maybe I'll break one open so you guys can see. And actually, so you know, it's like a miniature bite-sized one. So if you don't be careful, you can gobble the whole thing. But I'm gonna crack it open so you guys can see what is inside. It's little bite-sized pieces, so don't expect a really long piece. But let me bring it close to you. All right, let's dip it into this chili sauce. Again, this is one of the dishes where you really can't go wrong unless you did something really wrong with the frying or the meat part, but it's a pretty simple dish to make. Nice and crispy, that's perfect. I like that too. Today's purposes, we're gonna taste how the peanut sauce is with the vegetables. Kare-kare is something I eat just kind of on the side, but it does have one of my favorite vegetables, which is an eggplant. We're gonna see how it is in the peanut sauce and if it is cooked or underdone or cooked perfectly. Hopefully it's cooked perfectly, because so far everything has been pretty good. All right, the eggplant was cooked perfectly. The bean is a tinge undercooked, but I'm loving the crunch to it, to be honest. Let's taste the peanut sauce all by itself. I like it. I'm digging it. You guys, I truly am digging everything so far. The other thing we're gonna try is sisig. I do not typically eat sisig because of the parts they use. I believe it's some innards that I'm not really into, but I've had sisig before. Of course, I've tried this multiple times. It's just not something I order regularly, but this is typically ordered when Filipinos are in a bar. Filipino bars often serve this, and Filipinos drink beer with sisig. It's kind of a good combination. Wow. There's crispy chicharron on top, and it's good, but I do not like liver, and I could taste a little hints of chopped liver in there, which I do not eat, but I can taste that it's good. It's spicy. It's so spicy, so if you don't like spicy, you might want to ask them to tone it down a little bit, but it's good. It's perfect with a alcohol beverage. Last but not least, before we move on to our dessert, here's daing na bangus, which is a fried fish served with some chopped vegetables in the middle. I can't remember if bangus, which I think is milkfish, has bones in it, so hopefully I don't choke. I'm gonna say right off, it has a really nice, light, toasty crunch to it when you first bite into it. That is good. They also have other Asian types of food, but what I'm really excited about is they have boba served in this humongous halo-halo glasses, which I'm a boba lover. They have 10 different types of boba flavors. I'm gonna try this one that's just kind of a milk tea one, and the other one is Thai tea, and underneath, if you mix it up a bit, there is boba balls in there. Let's give this a try. This is the milk one. I am so in love with boba, so I'm so excited to have it on the menu. Really good. Yummy, guys. Let's see which one we like better. Thai tea. That's different too. It's like, it just tastes like Thai tea but with boba. So if I had to choose between the two, I'm gonna say I like this one. Of course, in every Filipino meal, I have to try their halo-halo. This is what it looks like. Just want to show you again the size in my hand. It is a pretty good serving, not the biggest I've ever seen, but a nice serving, good enough for 2 people to share. If you do not know what halo-halo is, in English it is literally translated to mix, which is the best description for this, because halo-halo is a mixture of different things. This has ube ice cream. A very important part of it is the shaved ice. It's got little pinipig, or the crunchy kind of like a Rice crispy thing on top for a crunch. It has ube on the bottom. It has different fruits and beans, and I'm gonna show you just a little of the things that you'll find in a halo-halo dessert. It's okay. It's above, I'm gonna say above average. Not the best, not the worst, but still a great way to end my meal. So here are my final thoughts on Uncle Tapas Bar and Grill. First of all, you would never know that they serve Filipino food from that name, but they definitely do. 80% to 80 to 90%. I like their mix of food. I love how it's served traditionally, traditional style, traditional taste. And at first when I looked at the menu, I thought, oh, this is a little more expensive than the other Filipino restaurants. But then I saw the portions that they bring out, and it definitely, this can serve 3 to 4 people, especially if you have several dishes with it. I mean, their portions are huge, presentation's beautiful, so I think the prices are fair. It's about 15 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, but it's close enough. I love how it's served. They don't have a new age twist to it. It is straight Filipino classic dishes. And you know what? What really is the thing that I love about this, aside from the good food, and honestly everything was really, really good to me, is that the restaurant is beautiful. It is, I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna throw this out there, and I think out of all of the Filipino restaurants I've ever been to in Las Vegas, this has to be ranking way up there in terms of how beautiful it is. It's spacious. It's got nice kind of chairs and flooring. It just looks like a beautiful space when you walk in. There's also a stage where they perform, and they have performances every night, and they also have kind of like a ballroom dancing thing going on specific nights. But all in all, I love this place. I definitely recommend you trying this if you are in Vegas. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. Until the next video, stay safe. Bye.